Happy Monday, folks. As of now, when I am currently filming this, it's time to get clocked back in. Get locked back in, y'all. We are here with yet another installment of Reactober. We've been watching some oldies and goodies. I've been finally getting cultured on some of the long overdue classics, at least for my viewing history here. Thanks to some of your guys' recommendations. We've been on some wild rides lately, but I'm really looking to get really scared. I've reached the point of the month where I'm kind of like, all right, I'm feeling anxious and I need something to distract me. I need to fight my fear about life with fear, fictional fear, induce real fear just about something that's not real, not real, not related to me. So today's installment, we're going to be watching It Follows, which is from 2014, I believe. I honestly added this one to my list because back in the summertime, I had saved a podcast clip that had come across my Explore page on Instagram. I believe the podcasters, I think they are called Talk of the Townsends, and they were discussing that they had done a survey of what people deemed to be just the general public's opinion on what some of the scariest movies are from the past 10 years. And this, I think, ranked number 2 behind Hereditary, which we already conquered. So I was like, all right, you know what? If I could conquer Hereditary, I need something scary. I need something that's really gonna freak me the frick out that I'm gonna regret later. I'm sleeping too well. I'm sleeping like a baby. We gotta ruin that. We gotta throw that off. I'm not even caffeinated or anything right now, y'all. This happened last year. It's happening now. I can feel it. It's overtaking my bones. I've become like an adrenaline junkie for this stuff. It's such a rush. It's so good. All right, It Follows. I don't know anything about this. Released in 2014, directed by David Robert Mitchell. That's it. But it has freaking stacked ratings. 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, okay, all right, we're in for it. I'm really hype right now. This is probably gonna look really foolish. I'm gonna be editing this later like, you're so stupid. I am dumb. We know this. But like, it's so fun to watch me be dumb retrospectively, when I come back and edit these and I see how excited and how hype I am to watch these, and then I actually do, and I look like a fool. So just give it an hour and 40 minutes and we'll see how I'm feeling.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Annie, what are you doing? What's the matter? Annie?
Dad, I just wanted you and Mom to know how much I love you. I'm sorry I can be such a shit to you sometimes. Just know that I love you, okay? I just really love you both.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! What? 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 Oh my god, that's like still in my brain. Oh my god.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's up?
Colin Yara here. You gonna watch a movie if you feel like it?
Actually, I'm going out tonight.
That guy? I like him.
Me too. You ever play the trade game? You start by watching the crowd. Casually, just go about the people around you. Pick a person that you'd want to trade places with.
Okay, I got it.
2 guesses to figure out who you picked and why you want to trade places with them.
Okay, good luck.
That guy.
No. Him. Not the son. I mean, how cool would that be to have your whole life out of you, you know? And look at how happy that kid is.
Okay, my turn. Okay, got it.
How about the girl in the yellow dress?
Where? I don't see her.
Right there.
Are you teasing me? I was you were talking
Can we go?
about.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel well.
Then you saw a girl with a yellow dress. Is that someone that you knew?
I feel better being outside.
It's not creepy at all.
Let's go back to the car. I used to daydream about being old enough to go on dates, holding hands with a really cute guy. It's never about going anywhere, really. Now that we're old enough, where the hell do we go?
Oh my... What the F? Actual freaking... Oh, I knew it. There were two in the middle of freaking nowhere. It was too freaking eerie. He's being sus. I should have freaking... I didn't know it, actually. I should have freaking known. Oh, what the frick? Where are we now? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, frick. No. I feel like I'm back in Terrifier right now. Oh, my God. That just heightened. That just amplified. Oh, WTF.
Jay? You awake? I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't worry. You're not gonna believe me. And I need you to remember what I'm saying. This thing, it's gonna follow you. Somebody gave it to me. And I passed it to you.
Is this just like a metaphor for STD?
It could look like someone you know, or it could be a stranger in a crowd. It could look like anyone. Sometimes I think it looks like people you love, just to hurt you. You can get rid of it, okay? Just sleep with someone as soon as you can. Just pass it along. If it kills you, it'll come after me. Do you understand?
I didn't realize this was like an allegory for like transmitted.
It's very slow, but it's not done.
Why would you sabotage her? Like, why would you do her dirty like that? What the? Oh my! Oh, why not? Why not just with a stranger? You know, like what?
So, where's Jay at?
Being terrorized.
On a date? Who is he? Somebody new.
Of course.
Your sister's so pretty, it's annoying.
Is everything okay?
No, not at all.
Don't let it touch you. What happened?
I don't know. Those people are such a mess.
It was consensual?
Yeah,
Have you ever been to his home?
I know where it is, but I've never been inside.
Well, that is crazy. How do you know? How do you know? This is like the thing. He said it could be anybody. It could look like anyone. It could look like somebody you know or a stranger. So how do you?
Did she catch anything?
She caught something.
I think so. Apparently, he used a fake name to rent a house in the city. The police searched the place, they can't find him.
I should have been a pair of ragged claws. But though I have wept and fasted, wept and prayed, I have seen the moment of my greatness flicker, hold my coat and snicker. And in short, the marmalade, the tea.
I was wondering when it would happen.
To roll it towards some overwhelming question. Come back to tell you all. I shall tell you all. That is not what I meant at all. That is not it. Excuse me.
Now, does it shapeshift? Like, Oh!
Hello?
Don't engage. Do not.
Hello?
Keep going! Oh my god, but only she can see it. Not gonna lie, if I were in her shoes, I would not have believed all that crazy stuff either, but yeah, get yourself a treat. You deserve something. You deserve
There was an old woman at school today. She was staring at me.
Did she say something to you?
Hugh told me that he passed it on to me.
What exactly is supposed to be following you? I could stay over tonight if it would make you feel any better.
No.
Just on the couch or something.
Yeah, true. How the frick do you go to sleep if you think one of them's...
Just on the couch.
I'm gonna stay up all night and keep an eye out for anything weird. Nothing's gonna happen, okay?
Oh, this sweet kid's probably gonna die.
I can't sleep.
That's okay. I'll sleep here.
He's so sweet and innocent.
Really okay? It's funny. I haven't spent the night over here since we were kids. It's cool spending time with you.
You were my first kiss, you know?
Oh, so they have history.
They fuck?
Go look.
How long does it take for them to catch up to you? What's the turnaround time?
There's a broken window in the kitchen, but there's no one there.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna go wake up your sister. She should come.
Oh my god, but he can't see. She's the only one who's able to see. Oh. Oh, that's effing crazy. Oh my god, that's right, she can only see it. If they broke a window, they could already be in the house. Oh, this is already started. Oh, I asked for this. I did. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Oh my god. Nobody else is gonna believe her, though.
Jay?
He's in the house.
What's going on?
There's nothing in the house, Jay.
He's in the kitchen.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Open the door and we'll figure this out.
It's gonna be, they can't see it. It's gonna be right there. It's gonna be right there. It's gonna be, it's.
Is something wrong with me? But I saw a girl in the kitchen.
Jay.
You don't believe me. Mom? Yara?
Yeah.
Don't open the door.
See? Everything's okay.
Oh! Holy 7 feet tall! Oh my god. That's crazy because nobody else believes you! Where'd they find someone that tall? My god! I was just about to say, what happens if you move to another state? Does it still come to you? But that's exactly what that guy did. He was using a fake name, and then he started dating her just so that he could give it to her. This still feels like such a big allegory, but like...
Jay! What are you doing?
It's okay.
What are you running
from? Do you see that? It's a person. Greg?
What the hell's going on? You okay?
I don't want to go home.
Where do you want to go?
I need to find him.
The person who broke into your house?
You?
What did he really do to you?
They're gonna go to his place. It's gonna be fricked up. And he got out of Dodge. But he still has skin in this game because he said if it comes after her, if she lets it get to her, then it is going to by proxy then come after him because he was just the predecessor. I mean, this looks like the decor of a crazy person, but that's smart. He set traps, so I don't even know.
Hey, come look at this. Is this him?
I was in high school.
Somebody's got to know his real name.
Hello, students. It's time for your afternoon announcements. Final reminder for all wrestlers. Please hand in your permission forms to Mr. Dwiggins.
That person was walking sus. Oh.
Did they know?
Jeff Redmond.
Do we tell the police?
Oh, I'm rooting for him. Oh, it is that person. It is.
Hello?
Is Jeff here?
Yeah, he is. You want to come in?
Moment of truth. Get him. Frick him. Yes, mom mentality. Descend on him.
Look, even though it's following you, it's not done with me either, okay? All you can do is pass it along to someone else. It should be easy for her. She's a girl. Any guy would be with you. Just sleep with someone else and tell them to do the same thing. I swear to you, this is just some fucked up game. We shouldn't even be in the same place. I'm sorry, you guys need to get the fuck out. Hey, if it kills her, it gets me. It goes straight down the line, whoever started it. I wasn't trying to hurt you, okay? Someone did this to me too, okay?
I think you're a fucking liar. What you're doing to her is some fucked up shit. Do you guys see that girl right there?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Jay, it's somewhere walking straight for you. But it is walking. If you drive far enough, you could buy yourself some time to think, decide if you want to give it to someone else.
So it's a chain. It's like by transitive property, every single person. You're responsible for all your predecessors. This is literally an allegory, like, for, you know.
Have you thought about what he said? Maybe passing it on?
But then you're still not safe. You're still fricked. How do you end it? Do you just have to die? If you're the current holder of it, and you have to just sacrifice yourself to break it, rather than passing it on? I mean, I guess that's the other thing I didn't think about. Can you kill it? Oh my god, guys. This is crazy. This is a crazy way to frame it because now I'm just looking in the backdrop. I'm just looking in the background all the time. Oh! He can't see! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How would you not be constantly checking your 6? Come on! Oh! 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 Run! Just run! Well, don't lock yourself in a shed! Oh, she's getting the gun. Oh my god! Don't accidentally shoot him.
Jay, please!
Oh! Oh, frick. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, oh, well, don't lock yourself in there. No, 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 no. You need a way out. Oh, why is it turning into this tall man?
What the hell are you guys doing?
Don't open the door!
There's nothing out here!
Yes, there is. Red, are you okay?
No, go. No, actually no, but this is so tough because she's the only, like, the real narrator. Nobody else. Oh, it's shape-shifting. Oh my god. Well, we know we can't kill it now. We tried. I mean, yeah. It's not like she's abandoning them. They're not in danger. They're fine. Oh, great. Oh. Frick. What the? Dude, don't! Is he willingly self-sacrificing? He worked fast! Look at him finessing already!
Have you seen it?
Nothing. It's been 3 days. I don't think it's coming.
You're not just playing along?
No, I believe you. I just don't think it's following me.
Don't speak too soon.
Isn't that a good thing?
I mean, it took a little while. There was a little brief window of wiggle room that she had, I feel like, after it first happened.
Hey. How are you guys? How's Jay?
Not great. She doesn't want to open her door. She's just hiding in there. You really haven't seen anything?
Nope.
She didn't make it up. I mean, something knocked me over and the door didn't break on its own.
Something happened, but it's not what she thinks, okay?
Hi, Greg. Hi.
Oh. Oh!
Greg! Open the door, Greg! Greg, watch out!
Oh no. No. Don't redirect its attention.
What the fuck, Mom?
Well, now we're in danger. Well, great! Well, that was that all in vain. Keeps circling back to these beaches, and that's where the first girl in the very opening scene. This is so the nature in which you have to like shake it off. Who came up with this? It's just a big metaphor, y'all.
It's gonna be here sooner or later.
You could pass it on.
Shouldn't have.
I could.
No.
I knew he was gonna offer.
Why'd you pick Greg?
I thought he'd be okay.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
What the hell? Do you trust me?
Keep feeling like I'm hearing shiz. What's he up to though? Why are they setting up shop in here? Again, we keep going back to places with water. First the ocean / lakes, now the pool. Y'all trying to electrocute it? Could they have found a more creepy place? Like...
Oh my god. I just walked in the room. It's right there.
It's here?
What do you see? I don't want to tell you.
Keep your finger aimed at it so we can see where it is.
It's even creepier not seeing it low-key.
It's walking. It's just walking.
Just wait for it to get in.
No, I don't want to do this. I just want to get out. Jake!
Get out of there!
She's gonna get electrocuted. You okay? Yeah. Didn't work. Thank God. Jay, look out! Oh my God, somebody help her!
It's using their plan against them. Oh, these things are freaking smart.
Jay, just keep pointing at it.
Ugh!
It's right there! Shara!
Oh, frick. It's obviously not working and everybody's getting freaking hit.
Where is it?
That's brilliant, actually. Was that their dad?
Jay? Do you see it?
Oh, red rum. Oh my god, are they testing the theory to see if it's over?
Do you feel any different?
Do you?
No.
When there's torture, there's pain and wounds, so that one is tormented by the wounds until the moment of death. And within an hour, then within 10 minutes, and within half a minute, at this very instant, your soul will leave your body, and that this is certain. The worst thing is that it is certain.
Fitting. Could be an hour, could be 10 minutes, could be right now, right this very second that it's right behind you. Well, that would be sweet if these two could end up together. I ship it, I ship it. No! No, you can't just leave it like that. No. Okay. I'm turning this creepy ass music off. Oh, no. You can't just leave it. You can't just leave it like that. 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 So, this maybe delivered a little more than what I had been asking for, because now I'm too scared to walk around my goddamn house. Oh, yikes. Okay. So this capitalized on, I think, what many of our fears are, which is just you look out your door or you look out your window and there's somebody there staring at you, staring at you. And of course they did the freaking scary slow walk. I mean, that was, thank God we had the leg up there. Thank God they moved slowly. Why did I picked the worst day to do this? I was like, it was so freaking windy outside today, and I was like, oh, that'd be great. That'll add to the ambience of it. Yes, Halloween's approaching. It's windy outside. The leaves are blowing, and I'm gonna watch a scary movie. No, I self-sabotage because I've just been hearing sounds all over the dang place. Like, I should have known. I just didn't. All right, I didn't know anything about the premise of this or what the fear factor was gonna be, and that literally is like nightmare freaking fuel. One of the worst, like, just the scary, because it's not outwardly threatening. They only got violent as they got closer to you and were trying to obviously kill Jamie and whatnot, but just that sight, that image alone of you turn around or you look outside or you look out your window, God forbid, that is like the worst thing that you could imagine. Like, all right, if you're me and you're a scaredy cat, but like, I remember after I had watched Sinister, which had severely messed me up, I would stay awake at night, not very long, don't worry, but before I would go to bed, I would stand at my front door and just stare out the peephole. And your brain, obviously, in that scenario, the worst possible thing that you could see is somebody standing there staring right back at you. So that was kind of like the horror of this. That's just creepy, maybe. That just, this whole premise was extremely just creepy, and obviously the freaking larger metaphor for all of this, like, is it obvious or not? Like, what they warn you about when you're a freaking teenager in health class, you know, be careful what you pick up from others. Is this not an allegory? Oh, okay, yeah. It follows as an allegory for the inescapable anxieties of adulthood, particularly those surrounding intimacy and mortality. Yes, exactly. Adulthood's not all it's cracked up to be, you know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. It was a great way to take this very like on the nose, literally like right out of your health classes when you're in freaking high school, and turn it into something very literal and horrific, obviously much more threatening. And that concept too, like, how do you get rid of it? And even if you do transmit it to somebody else, I can't take this seriously. Even if you do pass it on, you can't trust. That's why it was so, the intricacy of this was so like the nuance of who do you choose to give it to? Do you choose to willingly sabotage somebody that you know and care about, and then do what the other guy did? In hindsight, he had the smartest approach, in spite of the fact that it looked crazy at the time, but he literally, like, all right, sat her down, forced her against her will. I'm not saying I condone or endorse this, I'm just saying in hindsight, he played his cards right, because he was like, I have to get this through to you so you understand I'm not freaking lying, because God forbid you let this get to you, then it's coming back to me. Like, you're not ever safe again necessarily, because you can only control who you give it to, and then what they do from then on, you know, however much further removed down the line, it's like you're always going to be watching your back, because who's to say they don't give it to some rando then who, you know, just trying to get rid of it as quickly as possible, and they do it to somebody they have no attachment to and just have some friggin' one night stand situation, but then give it to somebody that they don't give them the spiel, the warning, you know, that Jeff had given her of like, listen, take this seriously or we're both gonna die. So it's like you're always watching your back, always tracing like, okay, how far am I removed in the current line of succession of this thing? Like, oh God. Yeah, I didn't expect any of that. At first I thought it was gonna be a kind of washed up trope, in my opinion, of, oh, promiscuous girl. But that's not how, I like that that's not how they framed this. You know, it was her with, you know, she was literally telling him that she had been fantasizing about, you know, her first real boyfriend and stuff like that, and then he frickin' sabotages her in the worst way possible. Like, ah. I'm glad it didn't fall in that same, that's such just a replayed trope. We saw that in like Cabin of the Woods, obviously. Who's the first to die? The flirtatious girl, because of course. So there was intention behind it, not just to portray her as like, she's just like this, she's a young girl, like college aged or whatever, and she really believed in this relationship. That's crazy that he freaking just like, oh my God, faked his identity. And he's only a couple of years older than her. Like, he faked his identity, acted like this whole grown up with his own house, when really he's just, they traced him from his high school alumni yearbook, and he's living with his mom. Like, oh my God. Like, but yeah, it begs the question, what's the right approach? Do you sabotage and willingly, you know, frick up somebody else's day if it's a stranger or if it's somebody that you care about? Because at least in this scenario, you could try to steer them right and be like, listen. I loved how literal it was. Like, I honestly was cracking up through a lot of this because I couldn't take myself seriously, but it was terror. Like, there is terror in that, and there is something so especially, you know, violating about the way in which it's, you know, transmitted and whatnot. Like, there is something, because of the intimate nature in which it latches onto you, that there's something especially more eerie about that. Yeah, there were definitely moments of this that I was looking over my shoulder even in moments when nothing malicious was happening on screen. I was just like, I told y'all I shouldn't have filmed this on such a freaking windy day. What I have to find out is who played that really tall dude. Where did they find him? Of course it's an NBA player, Mike Lanier, Giant Man. It's just naming the cast. Oh my god, 7'6". I could only dream. Oh my god, I wish. But it was crazy. That was scary, and it only a little bit tapped into. I thought it was going to be a larger theme in this, like I was saying, reminiscent of The Thing, where it's like it could be anybody. It disguises, it mimics those around you. So how do you trust the people in the room with you? You know, it didn't tap into that as much, thank God, because that would have been maybe a little bit too psychologically just like, because you couldn't tell if it was somebody that she knew or just a complete stranger or this, old lady. But that was even, dare I say, even scarier at the end. I loved how they showed it from the perspective of everybody else who couldn't see what was in the room. Just goes to show that she's got a really good group of friends in her sister, because they just trusted her and supported her and stood by her through this whole thing. So shout out to that. And even though they couldn't see, they believed her, but it was almost creepier in a way, having to just go off of her word of where it is, but you can't see it. Like, I still felt like they were all in danger, even though it was only targeting her. There's something so violating about the premise of this. He'd obviously been dating her for like a little bit, long enough that she had told her sibling about it. Like, I don't know, I feel like you wouldn't just tell your sister if you were dating some random person like off the street. Like, he obviously had been crafting this relationship with her, plotting this, and then, oh my, what a that's didn't even think about this the first time I watched, but upon editing a second viewing, that picture that they found to trace his actual identity, it's literally him with what I imagine is his real actual girlfriend, and he like faked his identity and started dating Jamie just so he could give it to her. Like, I don't know, that's my headcanon now, that he had a full-fledged real girlfriend already and didn't want to sabotage her naturally, so he just went out and totally like falsified his identity and everything to lure Jamie and whatnot. And I know now, I don't know why this didn't click for me, because I don't have logic when I was watching the first time through, why it kept circling back to water, because nobody's going to be popping out of the water to follow you. It helps eliminate all the land to your back. So if you just sit at the ocean and you can at least trace, they're only coming from one direction. Yeah, that took me way too long to clock that. But yeah, I'm like laughing right now, but that's actually horrific. Like, that is like terrifying in a sense. And then, his just demeanor after the fact, suggesting, oh, just because she's a girl, it'll be easy for her. Like, this actually really dabbled in a lot of real life themes. This was really freaking good in terms of just the premise, but also the kind of the fear factor there of, she knew she wasn't losing it. After a certain point, she knew. When she had the wherewithal to know that it wasn't just in her head, I mean, to everybody else it was, but that was also a crazy concept of this. How is anybody going to necessarily believe you? But that was such a relief that she had a really good friend group who they just like followed her blindly, and that's the other thing too. It's like the signs were there enough that they all knew something was going on, even if they couldn't see whatever it was that had been following Jamie. They still saw enough evidence and proof, and of course that freaking other dude just was like, yeah, whatever. I'm so glad she ended up, well, they're maybe dead, because that final scene ended off with, it obviously ends up with her and Paul seemingly, hopefully living their best lives until obviously this cliffhanger here that I think implies it's gonna get them. I don't know, but I'm gonna choose to believe that they lived happily ever after. And I kind of like that message there too. She ended up with him, which I didn't think was gonna happen, because it obviously portrayed him of having this seemingly kind of one-sided crush on her and whatnot, but it came from a place of care, whereas the other dude, Greg or whatever the frick his name is, he died for a reason, because he obviously was just aloof, didn't care, and in hindsight now, There I was saying that's very gentlemanly of you, but like, how is this gonna help us? And it obviously didn't, because he wasn't taking it seriously, and I think if anything, in hindsight, he was just taking advantage of the situation and her vulnerability. She literally was out of it in her freaking hospital bed to absolve her of, you know, this issue, try to remedy the situation. And there I was thinking that in the scene immediately afterwards, as he's flirting with the girls in the cafeteria, that he was just trying to look for his own next target so that he could immediately pass it on. In hindsight, no, I don't think that was, I think that was meant to actually show, like, he doesn't have any actual real feelings for her. He's just doing this to take advantage of the situation, and then he's going on about the rest of his day, and it showed, you know, it was clear that he didn't necessarily even believe what was happening. Like, yeah, he was offering to help, and he willingly absolved her of this, but I don't think he saw it that way. I think he just was taking advantage of the situation, and then wasn't checking his six. Dude, you're so dumb. He had the dumbest death in this freaking, I don't know, I'm not saying it was deserved, but I like the moral there of, there he was clearly, you know, exploiting the situation, and the fact that she was, to everybody else, coming across as very vulnerable and perhaps delirious, because naturally that's how it would look if this, yeah, like, how are you gonna believe her? Nobody else could see it. But like, I'm glad she ended up with sweet Paul, and I didn't think she was going to. I didn't think that Paul was actually her type, but he stepped up and he proved that it was coming from a good, genuine place. So hopefully they're both not dead. My biggest freaking Achilles heel is that I always go on Wikipedia to read the plot to see if it gives any sort of other analysis of what the ending is supposed to be. Obviously, that's meant to be left to the imagination of what happens to them. A sequel. Oh, wait. It is in pre-production in early 2025. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, I'm locked in. Good thing I jumped on the train at the right dang time. Yeah, I always hate it when the Wikipedia descriptions are just as vague and ambiguous. They're walking down the street holding hands as a figure walks behind them. But that's another thing I didn't think about too, because there I was just assuming that it was, how do you go about living your life ever again and not question if every person walking behind you is a threat? I mean, that's obviously, I could go and open a whole freaking can of worms, because yeah, arguably here I am saying that that's a crazy concept, but it's really not, because that's how most women actually live. So much of this was terrifying, yes, but it's just playing off of real themes from real life and adulthood, just like catastrophizing them, you know, heightening them for horror film purposes, you know, wrapping it up and framing it in a more kind of terrifying, threatening, sinister veil for the purposes of the story here. But so many of these themes, if you actually strip it back, are not actually that, like, far-fetched. But yeah, okay. All right. This was fun. This was really fun. I'm glad that I added this. Like I said, this was just a very, like, spontaneous game time decision today when I was deciding to sit down and record and see what I wanted to watch. So let me know if you guys had seen this one. Like I said, it's very highly rated, so I don't know why I hadn't considered watching this sooner. But I'm glad that I finally did, just in time for the alleged sequel. So let's get it. I'm locked in. I'm excited. Happy Reactober, my friends. This was a very interesting installment, so let me know what you guys thought about this one. And thank you so much for joining me for this. I'm happy right now. I'm in a good mood right now, shockingly, but it's gonna be a different story as soon as I leave this room and I go out and look at my windows, and I'm gonna be freaked the frick out. Okay, actually, all right. I gotta go get it together. I hope you guys are doing well. Love you guys. Happy Reactober, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Bye, guys.